Alright, well, I'm gonna try and get the last 9. I've only got a little tiny bitty window of time while my son is asleep. Well, that was an accident. So I'm gonna try and get this done. So first things first, I need to get hypnosis for Haunter. Pokemon Silver hypnosis. So let me see. Hypnosis. Where can it be learned? Okay, Haunter. Learned by level up. Level 1. So Haunter's supposed to know it at level 1. So let me see. If I go back up here and go and catch another one that has hypnosis, will that do what I need it to do? Because I really need hypnosis on the Haunter. Now, can hypnosis come as a TM? Hypnosis TM Pokemon Silver. There is no TM for hypnosis in Pokemon Silver. Shoot. Okay, so I just have to hope that I catch one. Nope, I killed it. Okay. So let's go back over. Let's go over here. Sleep powder. Okay. No. All right. Let's see if that got what we need. Okay, because we need a Haunter. Ghastly stats. Nope. Still no. So how do I get hypnosis? Or I guess I may just have to settle for paralysis because I don't have a TM for hypnosis. So let me go back over here. Dynamic punch, always confused. No. Zap Cannon, I think actually he can learn that. So let's teach Zap Cannon. It's at least better than nothing. Confuse Ray. I don't need Dream Eater. Okay, now let's go level him up a bit so that he won't get wrecked as soon as he fights. Nope, not Flash. Mr. Voltage, how are you doing? Yeah, I am trying to get the last 9. Oh, my cam's not on. Whoops, there we go. I didn't realize my camera wasn't on. I've got 9 left, and I'm trying to get it done now so that I can start with the next game tonight. Okay, I need to take this from you. Item, take. Give to Gasolina. Item, take. Give. EXP share. Switch you back over here. Okay. How are you doing today? Gotcha. No worries. All right. I wonder how much I have to level him up to be faster than Raikou. I don't know how much I need to level him up to do that. But my goal here is to try and get him faster than Raikou. So that he'll have, or just, if nothing else, just have more health so he can fight him better. Because I was getting absolutely wrecked by him last time. So we'll see. I'm gonna try and get him up to level 50 and see if level 50 will be enough. Of course, it would be faster if I just went to the Elite Four, probably. Actually, let's just go ahead and go to the Elite Four. I think I may have an escape rope. Nope, I don't have an escape rope. Welcome in, by the way. So we're going to see if we can get lucky and get the last 7 plus 2 dogs in like an hour and 15 minutes. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We shall see. So I need... The main thing I'm working on right now is I'm trying to get Haunter up high enough to where he can actually be a little bit faster than Raikou. Because Raikou is insanely fast. So I'm trying to get him up higher. Okay, let's fly up to the Elite Four. Let's go do the Elite Four real quick and see if I can get him up to level 50. I think if I can get him to level 50, I'll be at least in a better position. We shall see, we shall see. I only need 9 more. So I'm very, very close. Level 47, that's not bad. That could be a problem. Confuse Ray helps a lot. That was a mistake. Actually, no, I don't think I do want Confuse Ray. Because Confuse Ray could cause Raikou to end up killing himself, so that's probably better that it's actually not. That's fine. Okay, let's fly up there. Let's do that one more time. And then he should be high enough level to take on Raikou. Okay, one more level. Okay, there's level 50. Okay, so Haunter should be strong enough to do this now. Skip, 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 skip. Okay. Alright, so Haunter, let's move you up here. Now you've gained 10 levels. So let's take your item, give you Quick Claw. And I think I need to get something that deals a little bit more damage. Actually, no, maybe not. All right, well, let's see where they are showing up, and let's save. All right, where are the dogs? Okay, Raikou is way on the other side of the map. Oh my gosh. Okay. Entei is in the zone I'm in. That's lucky. That's incredibly lucky. Wow, my hope for actually finishing this in the next hour and 15 minutes before my son wakes up just shot up. Okay, so he is here. I'm gonna save again. Let's use a repel. Oh, that's wrong item case. Okay. Come on, Entei. Where are you? I know you're in this zone. Right? I did see that correctly, right? Neolavos, hello there. Good to see you again. I am trying to get Entei right now. I'm in the correct area. Just haven't gotten the encounter yet. Here's a question. Do the dogs show up in specific patches of grass? Or is it just any patch of grass in that area? I actually don't know that. I remember somebody saying something about them showing up in specific patches of grass. I mean, he definitely looks like he's in this area, so... Well... Come on. Where is he? Entei, where are you? I'm assuming because he won't change. Am I seeing this wrong? Because there's, let's see, this is all one route here. This whole section here is one route. Okay. I'm gonna save state just in case I accidentally cross the threshold to town. I think I may have just crossed. Nope, he's still here. Okay. So maybe it's this. Could be this patch of grass, maybe. All right, come on, come on, come on. He still hasn't moved. Let me try this. Let me try this patch. I mean, this is where I got Suicune last time. Was in this patch of grass right here. Come on. Where the heck is he? I know he's in this area. Oh! Is that it? Is that him? No. Shoot. Wait, he's still here, right? Yeah, he's still here. I'm about to run out of max repels. Come on. Come on, Entei. I know you're here. Try this patch of grass again. Nope. Let me look this up. Does anybody know if they show up in like isolated specific patches of grass? Pokemon Silver. Legendary dogs. Patch of grass. They appear randomly in any Johto route with grass out after you first encounter them. There is no single patch of grass. Like going into a nearby building or flying into a different city. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's any specific like patch of grass. It's just somewhere in that route. So we'll just keep hunting. Let's just hope I encounter him before I run out of repels. Otherwise, this is going to take a lot longer. Let me make sure he's still here. Yeah, he's still here. Sheesh. Come on. Entei, where are you? Yeah, I'm gonna try without a repel for a little bit, because I seem to be having no luck getting an encounter with the repel. I don't know if that could make a difference for him. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, mean look. Alright. Zap cannon. Zap cannon. Alright, he's paralyzed. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do a save state, just in case. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get him. Get him. Okay, he reward. Shoot. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Now, why is it doing that? I don't understand why the save states are glitching so bad. That's really annoying. Yeah, the save states are really, really janky. Okay, so I may load this with a different emulator. 1 second, because this is messing me up. This is the second time, the third time this has happened. Okay, recent. Okay, continue. Now, unfortunately, what this does mean is that he's no longer here. So I have to re-find him again. So that was 15 minutes wasted. Alright. Area. Okay, let's turn that on. Alright, so they are both up north. So let me see if I can get lucky and get. I'm gonna change. Let me change one thing real quick. Emulation, fast forward speed. Let's do 3 times instead of 2 times because I can still. That's better. Okay, so if we come up here, then maybe there'll be... Nope, he is way far away. Raikou... Entei is kind of close, so maybe if I go back down, he might show up here again. Nope, he went the other way. And here's Entei again at the same place. Nope, he's still there. Alright, let me see if I can get him to spawn. Okay. Oh, sorry, I just realized that I didn't switch over the game screen. I apologize. 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. I forgot to switch over from the other emulator to be the visible game screen. Okay, so they are both up there. Think for a second. I'm actually going to fly up to let's go up to here and let's go down. Where's here it is. Okay, so Entei is close. Raikou is not. Okay, Raikou is up and to the left. Entei is down and to the right. Entei's even further. Raikou is even now to the right side. Now it's out back to the left side. Okay. Entei is coming up this path. Come on, let's get this. You guys keep on circling the same area. Need one of you to come over here. Okay, Entei went even further. They're circling back and forth in the same spots. Okay, finally Raikou moved on somewhere else. They're actually both heading that direction. Alright, let's see. Nope, now he's back down. And there's he up the Lake of Rage. Back down. You know how much faster this would be if I didn't have to pull up the Pokédex every time? If I just had a way to, like, see outside of pulling up the Pokédex where I was? Nope, nope, nope. You know, let me try something. I'm gonna be bold. We'll see what happens. Alright. Oh, there is no grass here. Well, that was a terrible idea. They're gonna be... Who the heck knows where they're gonna be now. Depending on what direction he's going, this could work out. Oh, okay, we're in business. We're in business. Okay. We are in business. We're cooking with gas. I think this is the only place, this is the only spot of grass, I think, in this whole area. Okay, so let me do a save state 1. Alright, so we've got 2 save states. Unless I'm mistaken, this is the only patch of grass there is. Come on, Raikou, let's do this. He should still be here, right? Yep, okay, Raikou's still here. Come on. There he is. Okay. Alright, Raikou, let's do this. Mean look. And he did roar. Okay. So we just need to get him to not do roar. Leer, that's fine. We need Zap Cannon. Okay, not a big deal. Come on, stop missing. Why is everything attack missing? There we go. Okay, at least he's paralyzed. Shoot. Okay, mean look. Zap Cannon. And Nightshade. Okay. No, stop roaring me away. Gosh. Mean look. Zap Cannon. Nightshade. Probably one more Zap Cannon again. Come on. Why is it missing? Okay, we'll just try there. Come on, get it. I will use every single Ultra Ball I have if it means catching him. Get it. Stupid roar. Yeah, let's try again. Zap cannon. Zap cannon. Oh no! Come on, zap cannon. Why is its hit chance so low? Now here's something I might be able to do. I wonder, I might be able, now that he's paralyzed, I might be able to switch over here. Unless, oh, okay, so yeah, that basically, even though he's paralyzed, he can still flee. Okay, so never mind on that. Stop cannon. Second hit. One more hit. Oh shoot, stupid roar. And escape, clear, that's fine. Zap cannon. Get it in there. If we're lucky, get two more hits. Okay. Good start, good start. Can I get one more hit? One more hit, come on. Come on, one more hit. Don't. Okay, this is this is as good as we're gonna get right here. This is as good as we are going to get right here. Because I have no way to put him to sleep. So paralysis at this health is as good as this is. I'm not going to get better than this. Get him, get him, get him. Get him. Come on. Shoot. I know, I'm so close. I'm so close. I just need to get... If I can get this guy, then I'll only have one more dog, one more legendary dog to get. Come on. I mean, this is hard enough using... This is hard enough using save states. I'm trying to imagine... I don't... This would be an absolute nightmare to do normally. Unless you had multiple Master Balls, in which case, sure. But, I mean, this would be such a headache. One more hit. Come on, one more hit. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a new save state. And we'll see if we can just knock this out. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Come on. Is there any kind of like a I've always wondered this where oh no, hey, it shook a couple times though. I've always wondered if there was some kind of an effect where if the more you use a Pokeball, it like wears them down. I know that I don't think that actually is a factor, but I remember thinking of it as a kid that the more you did it, there was a higher likelihood of catching them because it like wore them down. I have no basis for that, but that's just something I felt ever since I was a kid. Okay, come on. let's finish this up so I can have just one more. Because if I can catch him, and then if I can go get Entei, then I might be able to do this before my son wakes up. So we'll see. It all depends on how this one, and then of course Entei goes. Now Entei is not as fast as Raikou, so it might not be as difficult. Stupid roar. Gosh, I wish I could just like, I wish there was a way to be immune from roar. I wonder, is there a way to be immune to roar? Oh, that was close. That one was close. I do appreciate the vote of confidence, Johnny Lee, by the way. How are you doing today? While I sit here and hammer my head against a wall trying to catch this guy. Stupid roar. Do 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 do. Oh, by the way, it looks like Majora's Mask is winning the vote. In case you were interested to know. Jump Pad Games, how are you doing today? Not bad, not bad. Just trying to get these last 9 so I can be finished. I've got a little window of time before my son wakes up, and I'm trying to get these last 9 so I can finish up. Just got off work and made meatballs and red sauce from scratch and used pre-made pasta. Are you trying? All the ones that can be collected without trading. So basically, all the Pokemon you can normally catch in a traditional traditional playthrough. Both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are both important to the timeline. Yeah, very, very important. So I'm really looking forward to Majora's Mask, and I'm actually kind of glad that it won the vote. Or at least currently, there's like 60 or 70 votes in so far, and I think that it has not missing no. Yeah, so I think there's like 60 or 70 votes last I checked, and Majora's Mask is in the lead by a good chunk. I think it's like 65% to Majora's Mask, to like 35% Final Fantasy IX. So that looks like that'll be what I play next. Or after Spyro. Come on. Can we please catch this dog? Oh my gosh, that one made me think I thought for a second I caught it. This is where having false swipes would be so nice. Oh yeah, oh no, absolutely. Once I do Majora's Mask, I'll be doing FF9. So for the year 2000, I have Majora's Mask and then FF9. You play any other Mon games? I'm not super familiar with what other games are in that genre, honestly. I know that there's, you know, the Pal World or whatever, the one that Nintendo is suing, just stupid. But I think there's also a Digimon game, isn't there? Are there many others aside from that? Peace. Still, no luck. Oh, I don't know. Just yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. I've got a pretty wide range of games that I've got on my list. As of right now, my game list for streams is over 500 games long, so I've got a long list. Come on. Can we just catch this dog? I may increase the speed. Is there a reason he's so uncatchable? Well, it just his catch rate is just incredibly low. Meaning basically just the chances of you catching him is super low. So it's just a waiting game and hoping, really, is what it comes down to. Oh, I thought I caught it there for a second. But this is one of the 7 that I need to be able to finish this run. So I got to do it. It has to be done. So something I'm wondering if I'm noticing this correctly. It seems like speed, like using the speed, is actually making the ball roll longer. Let me try this again. Let me see what happens here. Of course, if that is the case, then I'll need to make sure not to do it for Entei, because that would probably be on borderline kind of approaching cheating. Okay, let's try it. Oh, okay. So I don't know if that made a difference or if that was just luck. But there we go. I actually don't know if the speed boost made a difference. Oh, it shouldn't, because it's just rolling a random number, and if the number falls on the right one, then that means it's caught. So it shouldn't make a difference. The increased processing speed shouldn't change that. Okay, Raikou down. Raikou, you are keeping your nickname because I'm keeping all 3 of the dogs the same. Alright. Let me go back in here, change the speed back down to 3 because I don't actually want it that fast. And I'll test it with Entei and see if that makes a difference. Okay, how many did I end up using? I still have 77, so I do need to get more max repels though. Okay, so we'll update the count. We're now down to 8. 8 left. And I'm gonna get the hardest of those 8 next. So Entei, where are you right now, buddy? He's actually kind of close. Okay, great. Now he's in the other zone I was just at. Okay, now he's passed. So let's just hope he comes back up, maybe? No, he just jumped across the freaking continent. Alright, Entei, can you please come down here? Nope. Okay. Please come in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Entei, come on. No, he skipped. He skipped. But now he's going to be up there. Watch, he's going to be in the spot I just left. Oh no, he's back over here. Okay. Come on, come on. Shoot. Alright. There's like a 50-50 chance. Actually, it's like a 33% chance that he goes where I am. Nope, didn't do it. Okay, he's moving away right now. Oh, he might be moving back. Okay, maybe? Okay, we have a chance, a moderate chance. No, he skipped back over. Oh, we got another chance. Nope. Okay, let's shake things up. Move up a little bit and see if that changes. Oh gosh, he's way over there now. Okay, he's coming back around, and are we lucky? Are we lucky? Are we lucky? Nope, we're not lucky. Not this time, at least. Yeah, he's moving far away now. Alright, let's go ahead and set him twice. Come on. Alright, he's circling back around. Nope, he's coming back down. Come on, dude, make up your mind. Where are you going? Where are you going, Entei? Now he's on top. Okay, so he's over there. Shoot. Okay, so I just need him to circle back. And now he's in the zone. I shoot. Okay, the only thing I can really do here is try and go ahead of where he might jump to. If I'm lucky, this may have worked. Nope, he went back. And he would jump back again, which means there's a chance, about a 33% chance, he will be in this zone when I come through. Oh, he's here! Oh, he's here! He's here! He's here! Okay. Entei is in this patch of grass right here. Alright. Save state's in. Let's wrap this up. Entei is next, which is the last of the 3 roaming legendary dogs. And he is currently in the zone that I'm in. So, I should be able to catch him. Because once I get this guy, the rest is honestly just measurable time of, oh hey, do X, Y, and Z, and then you're done. Okay, so basically, whenever you first spot one of the 3 legendary dogs, okay, so these right here are the 3 legendary dogs, and once you have encountered them in the wild one time, you can track them using the Pokédex. So so for instance, I've already got Raikou and I've got Suicune. So if I go to Entei and go to area, oh wait, he moved. What? Why did he move? That was weird. Okay, well he's here now, so that's fine. So let's do... Anyway, basically every time you change locations from either inside a building or outside of a building, or if you cross from one zone to another, then he not completely randomly, but he will teleport, or you'll basically move to a new zone every time you change zones. So it becomes a kind of a wild goose chase of trying to get them to be in the same place that you are, and it's like getting a bunch of stars to align. Basically, just trying to get a bunch of stars to align. Okay, now last time I encountered Entei, he would not encounter me while I had Repel on. So maybe I think I need to leave the Repel off. And if I can get him right here, oh boy, I may actually be able to... There we go. Alright, save state's in. Let's get this. Alright, now Zap Cannon. Oof. Okay. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do more damage than that without him fainting. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be the most I can do. And now we hope. I think just to err on the side of caution, I'm not going to speed up well, I don't know why that would make a difference though. Like, it shouldn't make a difference. What it would do is just make this part a lot faster. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, it didn't kill me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Elixir. Oh, yeah, actually, let's do that. And then let's go in, back into Hyper Potion, get his health back up. Oh, shoot, he used Roar. Okay, let's try that again. Mean Look. I do want to test and see how much Nightshade does. Oh, fantastic! I got burned. Okay, so let's try that again. I want to see if I can get him lower by using Nightshade, and then the Zap. No, that didn't work. Oh, I need to start off with Mean Look. Fire Spin. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, Nightshade. Now let's do Zap Cannon, see if Zap Cannon doesn't kill him. Okay, it did kill him, so we can't combine the two. Okay, so Mean Look. Come on, Mean Look. That's fine. You can cast Ember on me. No. Stop. There we go. Okay, we'll do a couple new save states. Right now I'm burned. I think I have a couple full restores. Yeah, I have some full restores. Ember, that's fine. No, okay, that's fine. Ultra Ball, come on, let's get this guy. Dadgummit. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. Okay, everything from here should be a cakewalk. Or at least a comparative cakewalk. Okay. 3 legendary dogs. Done. Fantastic. Alright. That's the hardest. That is the hardest part. Done. Okay. So now, going back to my list. Okay, so we got Entei and Raikou are done. The next things I need to work on is, for the last 7, we are going down to the daycare center and see if we have an egg for Eevee yet. Yes. Oh, I have to deposit. Okay. All right. Deposit. Let's get rid of the Ghastly. I don't need that one. I don't need Blossom either. Change box. I'm in box 9 currently, which has 12. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to withdraw. I need to find my Hitmonlee. Oh wait, I forgot. I can do this. Move without mail. Yes. Okay. So I need to find Hitmonlee. Where is Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee, Hitmonlee. Where is Hitmonlee? Hitmonlee, where are you? Oh, yeah, here he is. Party. Okay, there we go. Alright, and let's go. Let's give you Hitmonlee. And then, no, let's leave you here. So what we're going to do to speed this along is we're going to fly back home, surf across here. Now we're going to fly out to here. And we are going to go up here. Now that I'm here, I'm going to change the speed to 10 times. I may actually, because the other one's faster, hold on, let me do this. Save. The other emulator has a faster boost, so I'm gonna change over. All right, Visual Boy, open that. Current game. Open recent Silver, and current game. Visual Boy Advance. All right. Yeah, this is way faster than 10 times speed. But if we are looking to get, so this is like the single best place to do this at because it has such a long stretch of up and down, unbroken. So you can get a lot of steps in. And also, this would be another spot. Just side to side here, it would also be great. So what I'm doing right now, Johnny Lee, is the daycare center. If you have certain Pokemon in the daycare center with either another Pokemon of the same species but a different gender, or if it is a Ditto, then you can actually get an egg, which will enable you to get more of that Pokemon. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to burn through here so that I can get back over to Johto easily, because honestly it's faster to do this than to go through the cave. Because once you defeat the Elite Four, you get teleported back to Johto. And also this way I don't have to like really babysit my specific keystrokes, because like this is easy to get right. It's just attack. All right, so we need We actually only need 2. No, I need 2 more Tyrogues. So I need to get 2 eggs from him. Okay, let's see if we're lucky. See if we did enough. Okay, it looks like we did enough. Okay, deposit. Let's deposit Thundercat for now. Okay, never mind. We're not going to do that. We're going to change a box to box 8. Okay. Deposit. I'm getting a phone call. Alright. Let's go get egg number 1. Thank you for the egg. Now I can do a similar thing right here. The only downside is that you can sometimes run into Pokemon, and that kind of obstructs the expediency a bit. Okay, looks like we already got a second egg. Okay, there's our second egg. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to come in here, get Eevee out. Put both of the eggs in. Withdraw, get Eevee out. Now we're going to take the Hitmonlee back and deposit Hitmonlee. Give them Eevee. Oh, and then I need to get the eggs back. Okay, 1. Oh no, those are the wrong. No, those are the right eggs. Okay, once we get those, that'll be 2 Tyrogues, which will be I'll call you back. I'm on the wire time-wise. I'm trying to get this done. Okay, have we gotten lucky? Okay, looks like we got the other egg. So what can I can drop? What can I drop? Pause it, because I don't need gasoline anymore. So I can get the third egg. That will be 3 more, which gets us down to 4. Yes, please. All right, now, what is going to be the... You know, actually, if I did right here, I wouldn't even have to... I wouldn't have to worry about landing in the grass. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's 1 egg. Nope, no nickname. Just 2 of them. I can't get all 6 or all 5. Okay, there's a second Tyrogue. Okay, Chan. And now we just need the 1 more Eevee. Just a little bit more, come on. I'm in worse. Okay, there we go. All right. That's all of the breeding that we need to do. Okay, so the last thing I need 7. I've got 7 more. Umbreon, Espeon, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, and Crobat. That's it. So literally just 7 more. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna deposit the Eevee. And then the next thing I need to do is I need to get stat affecting items from the shop. Where can I get Pokémon Silver stat items? Vitamins. Yeah. These can be used. Okay, where can I get them? Where can I get them? They can be found here. Where's here? Okay, Okay. What do you mean it won't let you get them all? Oh, so basically, there's so the EVs have certain stipulations for how they can evolve, and one of the stipulations is that the fire, electric, and water versions have to have evolution stones, and you are maxed out at only you can only get one of each in the playthrough. So because you can only get one of each, you're limited to how many, and there's way more Pokemon that require evolution stones than you get in the game. So I chose to use the evolution stones on other Pokemon. So I won't be able to get any of the original 3 at least. All right, so let's see. We need to go here to the store. Okay, here's the mart. We should have stat affecting items somewhere in here. So to get the other 2 Hitmon items... Okay, no, don't need that. One of the Tyrogues has to have higher defense, and then the other one has to have equal. Okay, buddy, I need you to move. Can you please move? Thank you. Nope, not you. Where are they? Maybe it's here? No. HP up. Here we go. Okay, so on Tyrogue, let's go back here. Okay, Tyrogue evolves into Hitmonlee with how okay, so Hitmonchan is when his defense is higher than its attack. And then Hitmon... Oh yeah, there's a lot it can be used for. Alright, and then Iron is defense. So I need a handful of both. Okay, now what level? Okay, starting at level 20, when Tyrogue's defense is higher than its attack, and Hitmontop is when they're both the same. Okay, so now we should be able to go back. Stats. So currently, this Tyrogue's defense is higher, which means give him the EXP share. Oh, the chat is really delayed. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why. Okay, let's come in here and see what we can see. I need their defense and attack to be the same. Okay, let me think here for a second. How do I want to do this? He gained 5 levels right there. It might be a little too risky. It might be a little too risky to do this. I might need to go ahead and intentionally let me think. I can just take it off. Or take it actually and give it to you. Give EXP share. Now let's come in here. Fight. Fight. Surf. Surf. And surf. So now what I want to do is I want to go in here and take it away so that they don't over level, because I need to be very, very careful about their leveling. Okay, let's do that. Come through here and finish this up. Alright, now we just need to get them a few more levels. Okay, let's look at their stats first. Okay, so Chan, his defense and attack are the same currently. Tyrogue, his defense is way higher. So they're actually currently in perfect lockstep with where they need to be. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do Chan first. Item, no, not take. Item, give. The XP share. Let's come up here and fly up here. Surf. And grid level 16. Okay, there he's still at the same stats. Okay, stats are still the same. I didn't check that last time to see if the stats were the same. 23 and 23. Okay, we're still good. Okay, so now it should be Hitmon top. If I did that correctly, this should be Hitmon top. Yep, Hitmon top. Okay, that's another one down. Okay, down to 6. And now we do the same thing over here. Take. Item, give. EXP share. Now, his attack is so much higher, or defense is so much higher. I'm not honestly that worried about his stat spread. Okay, defense is higher, and Hitmonchan. That's another one down. 5 left. Okay. Alright. Let's put those in. That's 2 more down. Pause it. I don't know that I'm going to be able to finish this because my son needs to get up here in about 15 minutes. Let me go see how my son's doing before I continue any further. Let me go check on him real quick because I know he's supposed to be waking up here pretty soon. I may have to reapproach this a little bit later this evening to knock it out. So I will be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna make a slightly lame decision because I don't want to I don't want to start a half an hour separate stream tonight after my son goes back to bed. I am going to shortcut the friendship, specifically the friendship portion of this, because honestly, like I said, I just really don't want to have to do a half an hour stream tonight just to finish this up. So friendship is, where is the high friendship? Battle shiny Pokemon. Happiness modifier. Okay, so I'm just, I know this is lame, and I'll probably get a little bit of heat for this. But just so you know, Johnny Lee, how friendship, are you familiar with how friendship works? So basically there's certain Pokemon that will only evolve if they have a high enough friendship. Normally all you have to do is just have them in your party for a long time. So if you have them in your party for a long time and then you just keep playing with them for a while, they'll eventually evolve because of the friendship. So all this is doing is just basically making it seem like they were in my party for a while, which I know it is cheating, and I originally started out saying I wasn't going to use any cheats. But I'm starting Spyro tonight, and I really don't want to start a half an hour stream, end that stream, and start back up again. So I know it's a little lame, but I'm gonna do it just for the sake of tonight. Because normally it would be just as simple as just go grind with them in your party for a while until their friendship is high enough. But I cannot seem to find my EVs right now. Where are my EVs? Where are they? Where on earth are my EVs? Oh wait, there's one. Alright, now I just need to find the other Eevee. It was Thunder. Oh, I may have left them. I may have left them with the trainer. Let me see. Okay, well, first things first. Pokemon Eevee item give. Oh, it doesn't have it. Another egg. Let's pick up this Eevee though. And let's go over here. Let's fly to an easy place to level up. Switch here. Tackle, tackle. Tackle, tackle. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Tackle, tackle, tackle. And there's, okay, so there's Umbreon. So normally you would raise your friendship naturally. And then once their friendship is high enough, if Eevee evolves at night, or it levels up at night, with high enough friendship, they'll turn into Umbreon. Now, we do the same thing for you, but during the daytime. So let's update this count down to 4. And let's do the same thing with Dingbat. Switch over here. Steel Wing, Steel Wing, Steel Wing, Steel Wing. Oh, wait. I forgot. He needs to be a Golbat first. That's not the one I meant to switch to. Switch over here. Oh, fight. Fight. Okay, what level does Zubat evolve into Golbat? Let me see, what level does Zubat evolves at level 22? Okay, so we're almost there. One more level. Let me do one switch real quick. Just heal. Okay, there's the Golbat, which gets us down to 3. And the last one, or not the last one, but the second to last one. Or, no. Not second to last one. Alright, there's Crobat. Which gets us to 2. And now we have... Okay, next thing we need to do. Get Thundercat here. Heal, and then we need to... I need to change it to daytime. Okay, so over here, change it to daytime is... Add... day... Hour is 01. Daytime is... 0B. 01 0B DDD1. Okay. Continue. A little bit more. Not quite. And there's... Okay. That's the next one. Alright, one more. Alright, so now the next thing that I need is... Okay, Moonstones. There's something at Mount Moon. Pokemon Silver Mount Moon event. Okay, so the Clefairy Dance. Monday is the day of Moon, so I need it to be Monday. All right. Save. Reset again. And I need to change it to Monday. Okay. Add Monday 01. And Monday is 06. DCD1. Nope, that just changed it to Wednesday. Zero 1 00 DCD1. Change it to Thursday. 01 DCD1 0101 DCD1. Change it to Friday. So these are all kinds of wonky. 0102 DCD1 is Saturday. 01 DCD 04 DCD1. That's Monday. Okay, there we go. Now, is there a specific time that I have to go? Monday is the day. It's those nights you can see the Clefairy's dance. Pay attention to the rock dances around it. If you use Rock Smash, you'll find Moonstone beneath. It's on those nights. Okay, so I need it to be nighttime as well. So 01. Sorry, this is taking a second. 01. Nighttime is. Let's go 00. 00 DD. D1. Okay. Now we go over here. Nope, we're still here. Why? We need to go to Mount Moon, so we'll go here. Deposit. We don't need the egg. We don't need this either. What I do need is Pillow Swine, because Pillow Swine has my Rock Smash. Okay, there's Pillow Swine. Back over here, put him in here. All right, now we go through. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. We're so close. Okay, so they're supposed to be up here. Oh no, this is just the path forward. No, there's a different path. Okay, move up. Oh, my son is awake. Just in time. Oh, this is saying it's Sunday. Hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna have to go get my son. I got one left to catch. Let me go get my son and see if he'll be okay in my lap while I finish this. I'll be right back. Alright. So we're going to see if he can be content for a few more minutes while I finish this. He seems rather content at the moment, so I think there's a reasonably decent chance. Okay, so I need to go... It's currently saying that it's Sunday. Now, for some reason, it's not wanting to switch. Hey, Darkstar. Yeah, this is where my... Sorry, I didn't see your message until just now. Yep, this is where this happens. So for some reason, it's not wanting to switch to Sunday. I'm trying to change it to Monday, but it's not seeming to wanting to. It's not wanting to let me. So let me go back here. Okay, so Monday says 0104 ACD 1. Hello, son. Are you enjoying yourself? No, it's still saying it's Sunday. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear the music in my headset? How are you doing, Darkstar? Let's see. Okay, so it's saying it's Sunday here. Okay, so here's what I can maybe do. Been better. Are you not feeling well? Okay, I'm gonna reset and open it on the other emulator because it doesn't seem to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate stomach issues are the worst. They suck. All right, let's open it up on the other one. Current game. My GBA. Recent Silver. Okay. So it is saying that it is fast forward speed. Let's go ×3. How do I... Okay, cheats. Here we go. Add new code. Hello, sir. No, sir. No, thank you. Okay, save. It's Game Shark. Well, so that's weird. It's not wanting to let me, it's not wanting to let me... Oh. New code. I don't know why it's not working. Over here, it's saying it's Sunday. Okay. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Ah, indeed. Oh, did you drop your pacifier? Are you wanting everybody to hear you on the stream? Okay. Let's try this again with the other one. Visual Boy. Load. Open recent. Yeah. Yeah. You just want everybody to know that you're here? That's fine. Not a problem. Okay, it's still saying it's Sunday, so let me try and fix this. For some reason it's not wanting to let... Oh my gosh. It's not wanting to let it change. Okay, there, we changed it to Saturday. So let's do this. Hold on. No, sir. No, thank you. And 5. Should be Monday. Okay, so this is saying that it's Monday. No, sir.
Yeah.
All right, is it still saying that it's Monday? Okay, it's still saying it's Monday, so this should be good. All right, now where are the here we go. So this is the rock event. Yes, I know you see the shiny. I know you see the shiny mite. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Alright, so there's one moonstone.